Remember the end of most of those big family meals where grandma would come at you with the serving platter with a few pieces left? Even though your waistband had already been let out, you've undone your belt a few notches. But here, eat it, it'll go to waste, she says. Well, even as a little kid, I used to think to myself, if it'll go to waste, what'd you cook it for? Might have gotten my mouth washed out if I said it, but even as a little kid, I started to think, isn't there a way to know exactly how much to cook? Isn't there a way to quantify? And it really only took an 8th grade level of math to figure out what grandma hadn't for decades. The precise portions that you feed your family is the basis of cooking on a budget. When you know exactly how much each person will eat, you'll know how much to buy. You'll know how much to cook. You'll eliminate overbuying, overcooking, overportioning, overeating, leftovers, and as we spoke last time, just letting things spoil in your refrigerator. The average portion for average person is about 4 ounces of protein, 3 ounces of vegetable, 3 to 4 ounces of starch. If your husband is a bigger eater, adjust upward. If your wife is petite like mine, adjust downward. But with a digital scale and some keen observation, perhaps even a notebook, you'll arrive at the exact quantifiable amount that everybody in your house eats, so that you can portion for only what you cook and they will eat only what you cook at its appropriate amount. Now you can start saving money at the grocery store, or you can use the money that you save to buy better ingredients, more exotic ingredients, more expensive ingredients, because you know there'll be little waste. You'll also be helping the health of your family by controlling the amount of food that they eat. Grandma did it out of love. Offering you more and more of what she'd lovingly prepared. But today, the best way to show love for your family in cooking is presenting a wholesome meal that's the appropriate amount for all to enjoy while still being able to cook on a budget.